Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Limpopo is not a dumping site, gains momentum. This is a girl Mhlongwane, aka Miss Sphere, for bring back for entertainment. If it's over time joining me almost deep in the welcome, please do subscribe and of course the bell. I absolutely love it. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Mhlongwane, okay? Now today you guys, I actually woke up to find Limpopo trending and I was asking myself like what exactly is happening, and when I saw, legit I am fuming right now. I'm so super pissed. Now obviously you guys do know that I am Venda, who is married to a Zulu, so I stay in the Free State. However, I am from Limpopo, so my whole family is in Limpopo, and like obviously that's my province the same way it is obviously other Limpopians, you understand? Now let me tell you guys something. In Limpopo growing up, you guys, we had the poorest of the poorest when it comes to a lot of things. We at most times do not even have running waters. We don't have a lot of things. Anytime Idols is doing anything, it never goes to Limpopo, in my opinion, like unless I've forgotten, you know, Zozibini Tunzi won, you know, her world title. She wasn't brought to Limpopo. You know, the rugby won, they never went to Limpopo. Like, please tell me what the F they take to Limpopo when they're gonna come out here and actually say that the people that are coming from China are gonna be quarantined in Limpopo. So y'all are just gonna take this coronavirus and dump it on Limpopians. Now I do understand that the president did go out then basically say that the people that are coming back from China are not sick. Like, you know, that has ever worked, because we all know our government is very useless. We do have people right now in South Africa, you guys, with cases of people that are actually infected with the coronavirus. Now obviously one person is from KwaZulu-Natal. It's a 38-year-old male who is from Durban that they're saying actually came back you know, from the UK, and then also a 27-year-old who is in Mpumalanga who had traveled to the US, and then there's one in Gauteng who's a 43-year-old who had traveled to New York via Dubai, and then one person in the Free State who is a 32-year-old who came in contact with a Chinese businessman. So out of all these provinces, y'all don't hear Limpopo in this mess. For them to are gonna go out there and actually take, number one, the fact that they failed to even protect us as a country and let people into this country who were not sick. I had this like BS nonsense when they were basically saying that, well, you know, the patient that came and was the first case that we found from KwaZulu-Natal, they were like, well, he wasn't sick, he didn't show any signs. South Africa legit is just so useless in my opinion. Like, things that happen in this country make me so mad. For them to take these people who, let me just be honest with you, I don't believe that every single one of them is going to be healthy. What if maybe some of them are at that stage where, you know, they're infected but they aren't showing any signs yet, like the man that came from KwaZulu-Natal, that is in KwaZulu-Natal. Or again, another thing, what if someone is a carrier? Maybe they do not even test positive for this, they test negative, but they're a carrier and they'll go out there obviously spreading. Not even to mention how dangerous this will be for the whole country. Now when President Cyril Ramaphosa was talking about this, was basically saying that, you know, as parents, you know, parents have asked, the government needs to do this. Well, guess what? We have been crying of rape, us being killed and stuff. You ain't jumping the same way you're jumping to go out there and actually get people that we are not even 100% sure are sick or not. You understand? Now, the other thing again that I do have to say is that Dr. Zweli Mkhize also did, you know, he actually tweeted this and he said, our repatriation team in high spirits and ready to bring our children home, hashtag COVID-19 SA. Okay, and if you look at it there, obviously those are the pilots, and then someone said suddenly y'all trust black pilots or white pilots didn't want to go. It seems as if like legit we are involved only when kushubile, only when things are bad. I legit just I honestly do not understand. Someone then also said, Dr. Mkhize, stop lying. No one can ever be in high spirits knowing that they are importing death into our land. The machines do not detect the virus all the time. These people are still high risk. if that was not true, you would be in that plane too, which I definitely highly agree. If they, the president and Dr. Mkhize and whoever it is that is in parliament, feel that these people are 100% safe, they should be in that plane to go fetch them, and they should be in that plane to actually come back with them. They should also be quarantined there, wherever it is that they are going to want to go, because legit, I don't feel they should go to Limpopo. Why can't they take them to Robben Island or something? Anybody staying there, they can just close down the place for quite some time. Or why is it not being done in Gauteng? Okay, and I know people from Gauteng will be like, well, you know, not us. What, everything that is nice is brought to Gauteng, so why not also this corona thing? You understand? But all I'm simply saying is that as Limpopoans, we don't want people there. And at most times, if you look at it, I kid you not, majority of the people will definitely not be from Limpopo that are going there. And looking at the fact that the province has not had a single case, it does not make sense for them to want to take this to Limpopo. Now, when you look at the coronavirus and everything, like the preventative measures, you see that it has a lot to do with hygiene. Now, you also need to understand that Limpopo is a very poor province. Like, let's not lie, in terms of, like, you know, we do have people that are really struggling. It's a rural province. We don't have as much money as Gauteng and you know, KwaZulu-Natal or, you know, Cape Town and whatever. So most people are not even that educated when it comes to hygiene, you understand? So some people don't even know what a hand sanitizer is because of that rural, you guys. And I know some people will think like maybe I'm exaggerating. Legit, I am not. There are people in Limpopo who have never even traveled to Gauteng, not even once. They don't know a lot of things. Like myself, when I was still in Limpopo, you guys, like before I actually moved to school, I knew nothing about anything. At most times, all I knew was stuff that I was taught in school, you understand? So for them to even take this to a province where majority of the people that are actually there don't know anything about hygiene, it's mind-blowing. It legit is mind-blowing. I saw someone actually try, you know, throw in the fact that, well, maybe this is happening because the president is Venda, you know, so obviously Venda stay in Limpopo, and I highly disagree with that, you guys. I also did see someone actually talk about it to say, well, you know, his surname is from Venda, but he's from Soweto, and I highly agree with that, because as a Venda, I have not seen my president basically, you know, in his presidency try and say, you know what, since I'm the first Venda that is a president, let me make sure that I change certain things so that Vendas are also included in this and that and that. In my opinion, I've not seen that. Like, go ahead and include some Venda in the national anthem. Let it be that, well, the time President Ramaphosa was in seat, that was when like Vendas were also included in the national anthem or something. We don't get that. What do we get? We get people from China with suspected cases of coronavirus, a deadly virus, mind you, that has killed thousands in China. I'm not happy with this, and I legit do hope that, you know, because obviously this is gaining momentum. People are pissed. Obviously, most people from Limpopo, I did see other people from other provinces also saying that this is definitely not fair. Those that are saying that, you know, made the decision up there, how many of them actually come from Limpopo? How many of them actually have families in Limpopo? Like, Limpopo is not a dumping site, and I have a right to say this because freedom of speech, and this is obviously a free country. This is South Africa. You know, there are also talks that, you know, people are gonna try to stop this. I highly agree, and if I was there, I was gonna be one of those people that actually go out there and say, yes, I also want to actually stop it. Guys, our families are there, our grandmothers are there, our children, our nephews, like, they are all there. This is so unfair, you guys. Honestly, I'm just like, the government, you know, you think like it would disappoint you, just gets another load. They should just get some island here in South Africa or like something. Go to Robben Island, like that. That's what I'm saying, you guys. Like, everybody has to be there. That place looks big enough. I mean, if they were carrying them slaves in there, they can definitely quarantine the people from China over there, because we don't just not need this mess. Other people also obviously including the fact that, you know, in 4 weeks people are going to be traveling to Limpopo, and obviously you guys know how Morea gets full, and those are people from every single place. Durban, you know, every single province. There are people that actually live and they actually go to Limpopo. Now imagine if there is an outbreak there, it means that every single province, at one time is gonna be infected with the coronavirus. These people will still have to go back to their homes, so you obviously will see a huge increase in the people that will get sick, and obviously the provinces. It's quite disappointing and it's quite sad when you have a leadership that you feel like you don't have a leadership. So anyway, please do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Where do you think would be the best place for them to quarantine these people? And do you even think they should actually bring them back in the first place before this whole thing is brought down? I don't even believe that, you guys. I wish they wouldn't bring nobody. And I do understand that some parents want their kids. We do get that. However, you know, the many matter more than the few. That's my opinion. We do understand that these people are people that traveled, others for work, others for school. We do understand that, and we obviously do love them. However, I think for now we should close our borders because we're not sure yet on how to actually cure this. We don't have enough knowledge, and you all are gonna go out there and just dump it to one of the most rural provinces in South Africa. Wow. I'm pissed, you guys. I'm legit super pissed. Anyway, I love you so much. Stay blessed, and may God bless us all, and may these people never make it to Limpopo. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, I love you. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Mwah.